Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We're up and running then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
They want to be quick to recover this.
This is the time you need that pace.
No, not quite on the same wavelength.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Looking for the run. Well read, nice interception. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Neymar. Doku. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Real chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
And we have our very first corner.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's a dangerous ball. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And he's intervened well there. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Davids is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Cristiano Ronaldo.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Can he get onto this? He is through here! And it's played in here. Drogba. Now it's Eto'o. Not much subtlety about that challenge. We have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Cruyff. It's run loose here. No way through. Davids. It's Neymar! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that was nowhere near his best. And it's Davids. Knocks it into space. Chance for a shot! And he's done it! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Drogba. He's a sharp little ball here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Barcelona are down to 10 men. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's a shoots! Caught offside that time. Drogba, he's picked his way through. Now the ball in, and the shot! And he's there to belt it away. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Chance to bullish header! It's a goal! They are purring, truly purring. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
No, again there's no way through. Bale has it in a wide position.
Substitutions taking place.
Yaya Toure. Cristiano Ronaldo. That is good alertness. Barcelona. And for the first half, that is that.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. The second half is up and running.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal.
Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Cruyff with the short one. And here's Cruyff. Mbappe. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, and they're quick to press here. Oh, what a mistake! Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Eto'o. Great defending, strong and determined. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Now it's Eto'o. Azar. Spread out to the left. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Schneider.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And it's Eto'o. Davids. And this Bale! This their second corner of the game. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. White is always looking to play quality balls. And that has put paid to that. Mbappe with the foul. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Eto'o. Hazard could move up a gear here, and that's gone loose. Yaya Toure. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, this looks sharp. Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Bale. Engages and forces him off the ball. It's a really well-measured ball. Threads one in. Cruyff. Now it's Mbappe. Back towards the middle. And this takes a shot! Dispatched clinically. And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Just one in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Not the most accurate pass. Great vision. And this is Eto'o.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And it's Eto'o. And that pass just didn't quite work. Played into the box. Toure with the clearance. And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on.
Neymar.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
And now they can spring out of defence. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. It's Neymar! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Schneider. Coming on the field is number 17, Odegaard.
So we have movement on both benches.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here.
Vinicius Junior.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Long ball upfield. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Hangs one in. Cleared without hesitation. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona can justifiably find this a hard one to... Well, this is a critical game, a chance for the perfect statement to any potential rival that you are aiming higher at their expense. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this guy, Donnarumma, really is a generational talent, Peter. I suppose you have to be good if you're a goalkeeper and your name's Gianluigi. He really has inherited the mantle from his namesake. There might be room for improvement with his kicking, but otherwise, he is...
Could be danger here! And this is... Can he finish? There it is!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up call for the hosts. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's Neymar! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Trossard, rapid and full of intent. Looking for options for movement. And he cuts out the supply. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Costa Curta gets a foot in here. And it's Cruyff. Always onto this. Saka! And it's in! And they're threatening to fly away here. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And this is Ronaldo. Always goal. And the shot! And that should get the job done. And this is Neymar. It's Neymar! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Can he stop it going out? Trossard. Oh, that's clever. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Odegaard, Trossard in acres of space. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Howson. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, he's busted. Shevchenko! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Shevchenko really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. That's a good foray he's making. And he has been fouled there. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
So, another set play. So the perfect chance to get one back. Oh, tries a shot! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Saka does have his name on the score sheet, of course. A probing pass. Well timed, excellent interception. Rafinha.
That's good play from him.
And Shevchenko! Andrei Shevchenko, the great Ukrainian goal machine! He's got himself an absolute peach. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Shevchenko! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, split-second reaction.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's heaved it away. Distributed tidily. Pinches it off him. Paris Saint-Germain looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Ruben Neves. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, well played, well played. That's going to go a long way. And it's Yaya Toure. Now it's Neymar. That is good strength. Oh, that's nice. He has found the way through. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely...
Chance, surely! Chance again? No.
Paris Saint-Germain really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Shevchenko. And he's being shifted off it. Aimed beyond the defence. No, it's come to nothing. Howson. Oh, there's a probing ball. It's a really well-measured ball. Costa Curta wins the duel this time. Ronaldo might just make this. And that signals the end of the first period. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval. And they get things going again. And they're on him in a flash. He's had it taken off him. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, that's neat. Chance for a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cruyff plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And this is Neymar. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Oh, that's fabulous. Punched away. And the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Ruben Neves does really well to win the ball there. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Good ball over the top. Diaz going face-to-face with his great rival. Paris Saint-Germain have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
That has ended up in no man's land. Threads one in. Saka picks it up out wide. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Ødegaard. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Great ball, and he's in here. And that is a little undercooked. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. And here's Neymar. Gives it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Great ball if he can get there. He's got away. There's the shot! Saka. In with the challenge. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Diaz. Cannavaro getting this one clear.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Chance! Oh, he'd love to have another go at that.
Oh, what a chance. It looked to me like he just changed his mind at the last second there.
And that was nowhere near his best. Cafu. So what can they make of this? Not the most accurate pass. Yaya Toure. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played into space. Trossard has the space to scheme. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Diaz. Oh, he's burst through a real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Ødegaard receives... He's having a shot! And the difference is still one, but only just. Saka. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's well positioned here. Decent chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Very much into the last knockings. Now it's Cruyff. And this is Ronaldo.
Paris Saint-Germain can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping! That's that, the end. Paris Saint-Germain have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain really deserve...
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're very much on the way now. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here? Shoots! Goal! Portugal! And what a start!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rafael Leao going forward. He's picked his way through. Plenty to aim at. Can he finish? Well, now it's he's been... And he shoots! And he's stuck it away. That is how you do it. A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Tries from distance. And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Schlotterbeck does well to get it back. Portugal have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. Ruben Neves. Looking for a runner. Pedro Neto providing an outlet on that flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Rafael Leao finds himself offside. Quarter of an hour played. Vitinha. Schuler spots it and intercepts. Now it's levelling. He has found the way through. Havertz. Bernardo Silva. Now it's levelling. Oh, they could break here. Levelling, and he's managed to get free. Levelling! And he nearly went all the way.
Oh, that's a great chance from a really swashbuckling run. His manager will be wanting more of that.
Havertz. It's Kimmich. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well-timed, excellent interception. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Schuler. And that has put paid to that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rafael Leao receives it in a wide position. He's found the way through. Tries a shot. In he goes again. Just cruising. They are cruising. With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
A case now of complete control. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
He's had it taken off him. And here's Neves. Pedro Neto. Played into the box. That is a brilliant interception. Vitinha! And that is doing no harm at all. Levelling. It's a good foot in there. And it's Vitinha. Gross gets a foot in here.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
João Neves. Portugal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And here's Canabry.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Referee's given a throw. Ruben Neves. Gross does really well to win the ball there. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, that's well spotted. Ruben Neves. Pedro Neto with 2 goals already to his name.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Ambitious ball here. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Havertz. And that is the end of the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Portugal producing a nigh-on perfect 45 minutes. It's 3-0. Away we go again.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And this is Bernardo Silva. Germany can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Goretzka. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Can he get it through? Vitinha is onto this. Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he was quick to react. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Good effort from distance. Now that was quite some save.
Germany are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's run loose here.
Such good technique.
Tries one from range. Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Kimmich plays it short. And it's Rudiger. Now this could be a chance. And now they can spring out of defence. This game already looks like a fait accompli. He's got away. This looks promising. And his chance for a shot! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Pedro Neto. He's having a shot! And he should have made it 4.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Germany are looking to go forward now.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Ruben Dias getting forward. João Cancelo. Rafael Leao. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's quick to return it. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Kimmich. And he's had it nicked away. No, again there's no way through. Kimmich kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. He's looking wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Rafael Leao had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
And here's Rafael Leao.
Bernardo Silva really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Vitinha. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Portugal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And he's in on goal. That's very neat. Bernardo Silva. Big chance! Oh, brilliant save.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Corner number 2 then. Pedro Neto! He's kept it out just. He's beaten the last man. It's a searching pass. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Aimed beyond the defence. Into the last 5 minutes. And here's Rafael Leao. That's a sharp pass. And he's intervened well there. Bernardo Silva. Schlotterbeck did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pedro Neto. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Pass somewhat off target. Goretzka, foot in. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly. Oh, shooting chance! And with that, the end. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph.